Good evening everyone and welcome to N.E.W. Brawl live from the Liverpool Olympia. We are packed strong and ready to kick some action off here tonight. In our main event, the Intercontinental Championship is on the line. As we also have tag rankings, world title rankings, US rankings and UK rankings to fill the night up. Incredible action ahead. While it's been a fairly good week, the magnum opus, it may not end too well here on Brawl. Rick Weaver must go it alone, defend that Intercontinental title against someone who's been near on unstoppable in his match, the Reaper. However, we are kicking things off here tonight with a one-on-one, a rematch from yesterday. As if you were watching, unfortunately at the start of the broadcast, hijacked by Snake, we believe that the issues with YouTube were not related to Snake, but we don't know for sure. Magnum Opus have been on a rampage, but they haven't stopped us tonight. The Prodigy and Quinn set to face off one-on-one here in the UK rankings. The Prodigy has been on a tremendous climb so far, but Quinn, always a surprising opponent, may catch the Prodigy off here tonight. Of course, we will have to wait till the bell rings to see what's truly going to go down. 5'11", 149 pounds from Bangor, Maine. The now more serious Prodigy. And used to underestimate his opponents, thinking he was far better than anyone he would get in the ring with. Proved wrong time and time again. And then on that fateful day when Kobayashi lost that match, which found him moved down to E.F.W, the developmental program, well, Prodigy's attitude quickly changed. He has become a serious man in that ring. Despite what these fans think of him, may not have the greatest attitude, may have used the odd cheap shot or two. But it's been hard to deny the Prodigy's success of late. Well, still wearing that Radix Has No Taste shirt. My co-commentator not here tonight to express his distaste. As said, beautiful design. 6 foot 243 pounds from Melbourne, Australia, Quinn. It's been so close to that title in recent weeks. Also not particularly liked by these fans. Former enforcer. It's been hard for all the members of that group to shift any of the stigma that came along with it. And this match is underway. Oh, neck breaker from Prodigy. Kicking things off here, riling up the crowd here in Liverpool already. The epicenter of N.E.W. with the compound just around the corner. A beautiful counter there by Quinn into a suplex. And the Prodigy still fighting back, still remaining fast. Crucifix. The Prodigy goes back down. Quinn goes back down, excuse me. for a senton. Did not pay off. Quinn has a chance to capitalise here. Oh, vicious slap. The Prodigy approaching this match rather fast pace, perhaps knowing Quinn's pace. It's a lot faster compared to the Prodigy's. Went for an over the top rope tope. It did not pay off. The Prodigy this time dodging the attack from Quinn. Went for a boot to the gut, but it was caught. Oh, knee to the gut reverses. Jawbreaker back and forth here between Prodigy and Quinn. Fireman's carry. Oh, and a big shot around the jaw. Reverse DDT. The Prodigy finally getting the better of Quinn after that series. Quinn draped over the bottom rope. Leg drop. Prodigy rolling straight back in, not wasting any time against Quinn here. Again, perhaps knows he has to be faster than him to beat him here tonight. But just mocking. Oh, sending Quinn to the outside. This is just a one-on-one. Makes yourself as count beginning. Stopping just as quick. They're both back in the ring. Another neck breaker from the Prodigy, who is going up top, looking for that phenomenal elbow. The airtime he got on that one was incredible. Quinn, dazed, tries to get to his feet. The masterpiece. But that destructive facebuster did not do the job against Quinn this time. Quinn instead fighting back. Somehow digs down deep. Powerbomb. Quinn trying to rile these fans up. Slap to the face. Seems they have somewhat got behind him here. Maybe liking him just a bit more than the Prodigy. He snapmares down before picking back up, and Quinn bust open, perhaps as a result of the masterpiece. Oh, shot to the gut and a shot to the face. Prodigy fighting free. Quinn was rocked there. Oh, but elbow to the face. Not dazed enough. Oh, went to sweep the legs of the Prodigy, but the Prodigy was too fast. Horrendous knee to the guts there. And right to the side of Quinn as he has one on knee. Reversed or neck breaker. Going for a pin. Only a one. Prodigy quick with the shoulder up. Quinn taking some time to think, perhaps too long. A neckbreaker from the Prodigy once more. Drags Quinn away from the ropes, goes for a pin. But only a one from Quinn this time. The Prodigy breathing deep in the corner there. Trying to decide, but Quinn ready and waiting. Arm twist. Oh wait, another neck breaker from the Prodigy. The back of Quinn's skull must be the consistency of porridge by now. Oh wait, concerto. Oh, and a knee to the face. Prodigy with a head of steam here. Cut off by Quinn, jawbreaker. Oh, codebreaker! The Aussie might have just done it here. 1, 2, no! Nearly had Prodigy down for the 3 with a codebreaker out of the blue. Prodigy reversed. Roundhouse kick to the gut. Oh, and just builds up some momentum to send Quinn over the top rope. Oh wait, suicide dive over the top. I'm not sure I've ever seen the Prodigy pull that off before. Delaying Shatopa's count here, the Prodigy bounding in and out of the ring. Quinn back up now. He went back to the attack, but Quinn now choosing to get back in the ring. Giving Prodigy an open shot, and he takes it with a pin, but too close to the ropes. And Quinn rolls back out. Perhaps not as ready as he seemed, as he thought he was. Prodigy. And Quinn now with a bit of cat and mouse between the outside and in. Finally back in, and Quinn with a huge Alabama slam out of the corner. Only get to one. Oklahoma slam, excuse me. Oh, shot to the gut. Perhaps a little lower from the Prodigy, returned with a kick to the gut. And a power bomb by Quinn. The man from Melbourne on fire here, but the man from Maine now returning once more to the attack. This has been so back and forth. Quinn though starting to lose a lot of blood here from that attack he received so soon on in the match. Prodigy again fighting free here. Snapmare, kick to the back. It seems these two have caused the fans to become a little mixed. Oh my word, just stomping away at the chest of Quinn. Surveying the crowd, catching his breath. What does the Prodigy have planned next? Kick to the gut. Another masterpiece! After all that, surely, yes, as more blood begins to gush from the forehead of Quinn, that second masterpiece was all too much. And the Prodigy once again, after a tough battle, now finds himself in joint third rank with Quinn. Of course though, now he has beaten him, he will move on to face the number 2, which as far as my stat books are telling me is Tyler York, one half of the Hit Squad, who already have an opportunity at the Tag Team Champions Magnum Opus at Riot 12. What a way to kick off an exciting brawl here. Another big victory for the Prodigy. Again, arguably, he's getting better and better every time he gets in that ring. What match. As I mentioned earlier, Max Raddock's not with me here tonight. I am running solo on the commentary, as far as I'm aware. Again, Adrian Goldman still working on those contracts. Not many more now to be done. However, there is work, and he is dragging Max Raddock into that room with him, kicking and screaming. I'm pretty sure at the end of tonight, Magnum Opus are finally all going in there together, so that's going to arguably be a headache for the both of them. Tensions will be running high after tonight's main event. What coming up next? We have Guillermo Diaz and Brad Morse fighting out to find out who climbs up the US rankings. Of course, Zach Fuller. Oh, well, speak of the devil, this man right here is due an opportunity match against the Reaper. We do not know when that is going to be. Of course, the Reaper in the main event tonight with a shot to become a dual champion. These fans behind Zach, let's hear what he has to say. Well, big words there from Zach Fuller. Claiming the Reaper is just another bully in his way, saying he doesn't want to have to wait too long for this opportunity match. He's fought long and hard enough, and I couldn't agree more. I mean, I'd love to see more of Zach Fuller, and I'd love to see that US belt defended a bit more, of course. The Reaper has defended that belt plenty of times, I can't argue that, but he's also on the hunt for more. It's pure greed of the Reaper. May come to full fruition here tonight if he can capture the Intercontinental belt and become a dual champion. Scary thoughts indeed, of course. Members of N.E.W and Magnum Opus are barred from ringside for our main event tonight, thankfully. Well, as I said, coming up next, after that speech from Zach Fuller that was a bit unexpected, but for a change somewhat welcome compared to most of the people we get out here unannounced. Guillermo Diaz and Brad Morse set to go one-on-one in Extreme Rules for the US rankings. And as I mentioned before, Zach appeared. Well, as Zach appeared, he has that opportunity match lined up. If he wins that, he gets a title shot. However, things like that aren't always guaranteed. He could lose that match and we could be back to looking for a competitor for the Reaper. And I'm assuming the mad scientist, Adrian Goldman, has set up this match for that very reason. £5'9", £230 from Durango, Mexico, better known as the manager of the 5-time tag team champions Los Luchadores, has been getting back in the ring more and more as of late, and also a big part in training both Gabriel's son, Jose, who is now in E.F.W, along with Los Luchadores helping train him, of course, and Super Tornado, who is also N.E.W. mainstay. At least has been a big part of it so far, of course. Everyone's goal in E.F.W. as it stands as a developmental territory is to get up to the big leagues N.E.W. The air shows, if you will. Air show we're bringing you tonight, Guillermo Diaz and Brad Morse. That's somewhat psychotic. Brad Morse, 5'10", 240 pounds from Greenwich, Connecticut. Soaking in the fan noise before the music truly kicks in. He's a former two-time US champion. Spent 193 days with that belt before the Reaper came along. Well, some would argue Brad Morse has never quite been the same since. However, his last match, he did get a victory, and we've seen the turnaround of Brad Morse. He's the kind of guy who just goes on a winning streak. You never quite remember where it starts, but it never seems to stop. Again, 193 days. Luthez press. Off to an explosive start in this one. Up to the middle rope already, and waiting for Diaz to get to his feet, which he does. Kicks him back away. Double axe handle to a still rocked Diaz. Oh, surely not. Or just taunting away. I thought was looking for the Morse code already. Going onto the ring now. And remember, this is Extreme Rules. Brad Morse very keen to utilise that here tonight. Kendo stick. Oh, but Diaz quick enough to stop him, and he just got it wrapped around his chest and back. Brad Morse perhaps making a mistake there, but remaining calm, managing to capitalise here against Diaz. Oh! Sent him to that turnbuckle. Oh, and a back elbow. Brad Morse, so far in near complete control here. Diaz fighting back with another jawbreaker. Oh, and a Hurricane Rana. This could be his moment. He has to be wise against this man. Pick his shots and use them well. Oh, this kind of thing can happen. Brad Morse ready for that one, but Diaz ready for him this time. Another series of back and forth here. Brad Morse with a brutal backdrop. Doing a bit of taunting here. Bit of a mixed reaction from the fans for Brad Morse. Again, another former enforcer who's probably done the best for winning himself over the fans so far, maybe barring Warlord, who's just spoken by brutality. What a neck breaker. Just draping Diaz over his shoulder. And those vicious stomps to every ligament. With Guillermo Diaz and a GBH neck wrench. Morse showing some fury here tonight. Picks Diaz back up. Morse code! Well, that could be it right there. Just a brutal Morse code. And that is all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Brad Morse could very well be back on that winning streak. You see how it stops, and then that Morse code just picking Diaz up and then cutting him down. Second redeeming victory here for Brad Morse. Some, including myself, beginning to question whether this is the start of his return to dominance as US champion. What a match. I hope Diaz can recover quick enough, because his buddies are in tag team action here next against Redemption. Of course, Los Luchadores having a tag team title shot against still the champions Magnum Opus, who are closing in on that legendary 330-day run Gabriel and Juan have had. Magnum Opus are looking to do it in a single run. Scary, scary stuff for the tag team division. Los Luchadores having to essentially start again. We'll face Redemption here to see who move on. Hotly contested rankings, and I think now the Fixers are the only team, to my knowledge, that have yet to face. Oh well, no, excuse me, Redemption have yet to face. Yes, of course, we've had an injection of quite a few new tag teams, of course. Full Nelson and Redemption, I believe, have yet to face as well as the Fixers. I don't think the Trailblazers have faced them either, so quite a lot of new maybes for those champions to look out for. And well, if anyone's going to test their mettle in the ring on the way up, it's going to be these guys, Gabriel Gonzalez and Juan Gonzalez. Gabriel 5'6", 240, Juan 5'6", 220. The brothers from Chihuahua, Mexico are the 5-time tag team champions. Juan also held the Cruiserweight Championship once. As I mentioned earlier, spent 330 days with those tag team belts. Absolutely incredible. Tonight they will have the veteran advantage, and look, yes, well, Guillermo Diaz accompanying them to the ring, still feeling the wounds of that match. He's just been in, not even having time to change. Saw him there, tending to his shoulder. That brutal match he was just in. Well, here come two who also have some veterancy of their own in this division. Franco, 6', 248 pounds from Beverly Hills, California. Marty, 6'1", 220 pounds from Denver, Colorado. They are Redemption. Franco, former 3-time TV champion, former Intercontinental champion, and former 2-time tag team champion. Back as the Crew and the Authority. Marty, former TV champion, UK champion, and also a 2-time tag team champion, who held those belts for 56 days with the Brotherhood when his brother still loved him. Nate, of course, turning his back on him for service unto the Reaper. So far it has not paid off. Oh, Franco starting things off strong, but Gabriel returns just as strong. Oh, big back body drop by Franco, though. Gabriel could not quite get that powerbomb. Oh, drop kick to the face. What's this? Franco, I thought, got himself confused as to which corner was which. Oh. But went over to Juan and blatantly in his face removed that top turnbuckle post. Oh. Franco with some questionable tactics in the early goings of this matchup. Gonzalez making his way over to Juan, who is in now. Oh, what a flying lariat from Franco, just dropped Juan Gonzalez right there. Makes a tag to Marty. Gotta question the removal of that turnbuckle pad. I mean, you gotta think, well, one of the Gonzalez brothers want to get their opponent closer to their corner. They're gonna whip him into that, and that's not gonna pay off for Redemption. Marty, fireman's carry. Again, I think that the fans have somewhat turned on Redemption after Franco's chosen tactic there. Oh wait, Northern Lights by Juan Gonzalez. And an arm drag by Marty. Vicious shot. Sends Juan into the corner, but reverses. Oh, and here we go. This is what I was talking about. Marty's spine right into that metal ring that holds the ring ropes in position, usually covered up by a pad that was removed by his tag team partner. And now Marty is in big, big trouble. Oh, over in Los Luchadores' corner. Gabriel looking to fly. What a big chop to the skull. Marty sent crashing to the mat. Oh, Gonzalez working on the arm now. But Marty fighting back in the other corner here. Oh, shuffling one off the apron temporarily with that run against the ropes. Sends Gabriel into his corner. Oh, but a big boot to the face stops the tag. Oh, and a brutal neck breaker. Gonzalez back in control. DDT. Well, this crowd are riled up here tonight. Boot to the face by Gabriel Gonzalez. Drop kick to the back. Looking for it. One. Yes, has held on. Two. And there they are, the three amigos. As we've seen in recent weeks, they may not be the only amigos you see in this match. Only a two. A GBH neck wrench applied to Marty, who breaks free. Sends Gabriel back into that corner, but again blocked from the tag. Oh, and sent once again into that ring buckle, turnbuckle. The ring of it that holds those ring ropes in place. Tell you, that does not tickle in the slightest. Marty in big trouble manages to make a tag to the man who removed the protective padding and spent too long climbing to the top there. He may very well pay for it. Hurricane Rana off the top by Gabriel Gonzalez. It looks like Los Luchadores may have this one in the bag. Which a complete miscalculation by Franco, if you ask me. What his plan was, I have no idea. Crucifix. As he does now manage to fight back. Oh, knee to the face. A backdrop. Juan Gonzalez fighting back here. Up to the middle rope and a somersault senton. Oh! Shot to the gut by Franco and a forearm. Sending Juan down to the mat. Oh, and a big suplex. Oh. Knee to the gut. Shot to the face. Franco in trouble here. Gonzalez buster. That could be it for Franco if Marty can't get to him in time. And he was caught, but Franco got the shoulder up at 2. Now Gabriel. Or is it Juan? I've lost track. I think it's Juan. Going to work. Yes, it is Juan. I've got a waist comparison there. Was going to work on Franco! But he quickly reversed that. Nearly a Franco slam there. But had to hook the leg more to get it, and walked right into a drop kick and another. And a fisherman suplex. Oh, and here we go again. I told you they may not be the only amigos we saw in the match. We have now seen 6 amigos. Franco is in big trouble here. Drop kick to the lower spine. Gabriel unable to stop that tag though. Dodges Marty's attack, but you can see he's a bit fatigued. Did not see that lariat coming. Oh, dodged the super kick though. Russian leg sweep. Seems Gabriel's in a little bit of trouble here. Fatigue is setting in, or perhaps a lingering injury. Regardless, he is going on the attack here, trying to stay on top of Marty, who's trying desperately to counter here. Does with a fireman's carry. Can he finally capitalise in this exchange? No. Gabriel once again blocking, but so does Marty. On a single leg Boston. Gabriel close to the ropes, but trying not to reach out to lose that base. Uses it to turn him over instead. Oh, look at this. Armbreaker. Marty getting to his feet, but not for long. Another Gonzalez buster right in the center of the ring. Going for the pin. Franco's going to be close to break that up. Oh, can't. But this time Marty gets his shoulder up. But wasting no time, going for a second one straight away. Another Gonzalez buster, but look how much that's taken out of Gabriel. Needs to go for a cover here. Drags Marty away from the ropes once more. Goes for a pin closer to his corner. And that is it. Franco couldn't recover in time. One was watching just in case, but the Los Luchadores. Tremendous victory there. Continue once more. Beat redemption while looking for redemption, looking to regain Those tag team championships have travelled this path so many times, but it seems the men at the top just aren't willing to budge. They've taken on all comers, all different kinds of styles and aggression, and have still yet to be dethroned. What a tag team match there. Well, we still have more for you before we reach our main event here tonight. We have an Extreme Rules match. Simon Youngblood taking on Vega here tonight. World title rankings, of course. Yuri defends his title against GBH at Riot 12. My guess is Adrian Goldman thinking ahead here. Wants to find who's going to be next. Well, what a match this is going to be. Youngblood cutting off Hannibal Jacobs' momentum last night to move up in the rankings, but finds himself against every man's nightmare here tonight. Oh, well, wait a second. Lisa Chase out here tonight. A clue what this is going to be all about, of course. One half of the women's tag team champions, Lisa Chase, absolute veteran of that ring. Let's hear what she has to say. Big words there from one half of the women's tag team champions, saying they took those championships and have no plan on giving them back. It's easier said than done when the competition is heated up and fighting over points. Not even having an opportunity match, they will just, the one with the most points will get a guaranteed title shot at Riot. Of course, so far it's Foxy Valentine's who have the most points. What a rematch that will be if we get it. Only time will tell, as is a consistent here in N.E.W, or what is not a consistent is the outcome of this match. Don't get me wrong, 7'4", 640-pound pure monster. Vega. Almost anyone he gets in the ring with, immediately will say game over for them. However, Simon Youngblood is part of that breed that have beaten Vega one-on-one before, and they have taken pretty much everything he had in him. But Simon Youngblood did beat the monster, and maybe, just maybe, he can do it again here tonight. However, the other stipulation, Extreme Rules, may not necessarily work in Simon Youngblood's favour. It's one of the world rankings, as I mentioned before Lisa Chase made her way out here. There's no good pointing a camera at that walkway. Youngblood makes his way through the crowd, and there he is, 6'1", 220 pounds from Lexington, Fayette, Kentucky. Former US champion, former N.E.W. champion. He has been to the top before, and believe you me, he was one hell of a champion, and I can see him quite easily getting that belt once more. But arguably his toughest task on that way up is this man that he faces here tonight. The Monster Vega. Of course, we've seen Magnum Opus go to war with End Times recently. And after that title match, you've got to wonder how much this man has left in him this week. Because once more he finds himself in the ring. 7'4", 640 pounds, every man's nightmare. One half of the tag team champions, Magnum Opus, who have held those belts for 193 days now. Nearly marking their 200th day as tag team champions. He has also been a former two-time European champion, former US champion, former two-time Intercontinental champion, and a former N.E.W. World Champion. Spent 66 days with the European belt, 87 days with the Intercontinental belt, 73 days with the World title, and 108 days as the US champion. Of course, his tag team championship run has outpassed any of those stats, which arguably means that Vega is on the best run of his career. And what a career that man has had. Dominance and aggression. However, Youngblood quickly with a sling blade to take Vega off his feet so he can go find some weaponry, but it didn't last long. Vega's coming out there. Youngblood has to be fast, finds a bat. Misses with the first swing. Oh. Oh, those elephant-like fists. And Vega are now just stomping away. Well, Youngblood may have had a good idea about a strategy at the beginning of this one. It's quickly turning around here, although he is fighting back. Oh, what a face buster. DDT style. Simon Youngblood doing his best. An eye rake to the monster. Oh, but there. That is where the 640 pounds comes into play. It's a hard man to get any kind of lifting momentum against. Youngblood knocks Vega into the corner.
Oh, and drops his face right into the middle turnbuckle. My God, what impact. Vega still reeling. Gets to his feet. Oh. Youngblood caught some of that, skimming the head of Vega. DDT.
Simon Youngblood. Some fast pace. Needs it against the mountain, the monster, the mammoth, Vega, who is not paying attention and got sent down once more. But oh, sweeps the legs of Youngblood. Goes to the middle rope himself. This could be very dangerous.
Oh, what a shoulder tackle.
Youngblood fights back somehow. Clears Shatopa of that corner as he sets up the table, but he might have wasted a bit too much time there. Reverses that. DDT. Reverse DDT. Simon Youngblood back in control. Sends Vega into that table, which surely can't give, and it doesn't. Collapses straight away after that drop kick. And Youngblood again going straight back for weapons. And there's the reason Vega back to his feet already. Oh, and stands there and takes a kendo stick. Assault from Simon Youngblood, who, my God, made a huge mistake there. Went for a belly to belly on Vega. Barely lifted him. No, it's Vega searching for weapons. You don't see that too often. Like giving King Kong an Uzi, that steel chair clattering off the skull of Simon Youngblood. But Vega may still be a bit stunned from the prior attacks of Youngblood, as he's just stood there giving Youngblood this opportunity right here. Dear God, what's he got? Arm drag off the middle rope. Vega was sat on top, quickly going for a pin. But only a 2. Not hard to imagine from the beast, the monster, the 7'4", 640 pound destroyer Vega. Youngblood missed with that sledgehammer, a drop toe hold of all things from Vega. Oh wait, schoolboy super kick. Youngblood knows his signature maneuver probably won't be enough, and he was right. Vega going for a huge uppercut, stopped. Youngblood, oh, back and forth here. Vega with a headlock to try and slow things down, and then just shoves Simon Youngblood away. Wasting some time here. Doing some taunting. Riling up this audience here in Liverpool have been absolutely wonderful. We want to thank you wherever you're watching this live stream, as you're about to witness a Vega bomb. That's got to be all. That deadly double-handed power bomb of Vega is just a world-ending maneuver that Simon Youngblood said no to. Gets the shoulder up at 2.9. And it may have even powered him up. Oh wait, ripcord knee. Collapsing Vega. That may have been all Simon Youngblood had left, but it did the job. What a victory for Simon Youngblood, who literally has just defied all expectation and odds. I can't believe it. Vega with a massive Vega bomb. One of the most devastating moves in professional wrestling.
Youngblood gets a 2.9, kicks out, and then with perhaps his last very spirit, pulled out this ripcord knee that just collapsed a giant. Look at that. Jolted that jaw, and that was all. Huge, huge victory here for Simon Youngblood. And a bad omen perhaps for Rick Weaver, the other half of the tag team champions, in our main event next. What a victory for Youngblood though. But what a main event we move on to. A submission match. The Reaper, the current United States champion, as part of the stipulations of a 6-man tag team match on last week's Brawl. N.Times winning. They got not only a tag team title shot, which they didn't win, I must add, but the Reaper also gets this Intercontinental title shot. However, this may play into the ballpark of Rick Weaver, as it is a submission match. Adrian Goldman perhaps giving the kid a little bit of a break, as in that 6-man tag team match, Rick Weaver did eliminate the Reaper by submission, so there is a bit of air of mystery as to the Reaper's ability to get the job done here tonight. Perhaps wisely being sent out here first, but of course he is the contender, so it is traditional 5'9", 257 pounds from the very pits of hell itself, the founder of the demonic end times, who have been at war with Magnum Opus as of late. It has exploded here on N.E.W. Former EFW champion, former UK champion, current US champion. Each time he has captured a belt, it has been before he has lost the last. Oh wait, hang on a second. Rick Weaver pulling a play out of the Reaper's book here. Perhaps unwise. Oh, the Reaper remembering though. Well, I don't know. Has the bell even rung? Could the Reaper have used that belt? Does he even need to? As he is running over Rick Weaver, who tried for a sneak attack here. And yes, now the bell has rung and the title is on the line. But the Reaper has arguably already set a path here. Rick Weaver was trying to think ahead, but the Reaper was ready. Reaper perhaps expecting this from the champion, who is arguably in an uphill struggle to keep a very quickly caught title here tonight. The Reaper on the attack here. Oh, but Rick Weaver fighting free. Uppercut. Armbreaker. Scoop slam. Maybe coming back against the Reaper here. Head scissor with the elbows. But look at that.
Reaper quickly sliding out there. Of course, there are no countouts, but submissions must take place in the ring for them to count. The Reaper opening back up, but Rick Weaver quickly avoiding that. Well, no, maybe not. Bit of back and forth on the outside here. All those furious knees. The reverse DDT. The champion doing a bit of taunting here. Rick Weaver throws the Reaper back into the centre of the ring. The Reaper coming back alive. Oh, and another lariat. Going up to the middle rope. Oh, and coming off with a furious shot. Rick Weaver again managing to counter. Kick to the back. Snapmare takedown. Rick Weaver. The sleep hold applied here. But look at this. The Reaper getting to his feet. Fighting free. Look at the strength. Suplex to Rick Weaver. And a big boot to the face. Oh, we've all seen this before. Right to the back of the neck. A vicious stomp. Weaver in trouble here. Dominator. If it were any other match, that would be over. But the very fast Dragon Sleeper applied. Rick Weaver trying to fight free. Oh, knee to the face. Breaks it. Oh, but the Reaper comes flying back in with a huge clothesline. The camel clutch applied. Going straight back to the submission and quickly letting go. Rick Weaver trying to fight back here. Oh, look at this. Well, I've utilised this in my career to put men away. Can Rick Weaver do it here? As the Reaper locked in tight. Struggling for air. Oh, but look at this. Oh, spine busting his way out of it. And now twisting the arm. Oh, wait. Going for a shade of the Undertaker with a bit of old school here. Looked a bit wobbly on the ropes. After that attack from Rick Weaver, though. A GBH neck wrench here. Wearing down the champion some more. Shot to the leg. Sends Weaver off the ropes. Bodies clash as he couldn't get the lift. Oh, but he connects with those vicious shots. Oh, look at this. Boston Crab by the Reaper. Has it locked in. Rick Weaver, with all his strength, manages to power out. A kick to the back that seemed to do nothing at all, but receive more shots. Rick Weaver, oh, still fighting back. Big shot in the corner there. Weaver perhaps trying to power himself up here. Oh, sends the Reaper to the outside. Huge clothesline over that top rope. The Reaper's sickening journey to this title shot. Oh.
could all be but over. However, he is once again fighting back against the champion, who has had a hard journey himself to get here. And this is his first defense, a submission match against the demonic, possession-driven Reaper. Oh, he's sent into the turnbuckle post. Sends Rick Weaver back into the ring. Oh! Big double axe handle to the back. Now sends Rick Weaver. Oh! Back to the outside. Oh! And a huge senton to follow. Oh, good God, no! Uranagi on the outside! The Reaper looking to break Rick Weaver here tonight. However, Rick Weaver somehow getting the better of him, sending him back into the ring. After that huge Uranagi. Guillotine. Shot to the back. Reaper once again in trouble here. Rick Weaver working on that arm. The Reaper again returning. Laying in wait. With another Dominator. He catches his breath in the corner. We see a replay here. A devastating Dominator. Oh, going straight for a Dragon Sleeper now. Don't know how tightly he has Rick Weaver. Chooses to let go. Up to the middle rope. Oh, misses. Goes to the outside. Oh, Rick Weaver not playing that one. Chooses to go out to the outside in his own time, but that may have been a mistake. Shin breaker. Oh, shot right across the face. Oh dear God, no. The champion is going to be in some pain here. Suplex on the outside. But again, all of this devastation may be for nothing if you can't get your opponent to tap. Center of the ring. Camel clutch applied. Weaver in huge trouble here. Oh, look at this. Sweeps the legs. Weaver trying to respond here. Oh, this is what beat the Reaper in that six-man tag match. And it makes him tap here tonight. Rick Weaver retains the Intercontinental Championship another night. What a match. Just when it seemed it was going all of End Time's way, once again, Magnum Opus pull it out in the last second. That spinning armbar takedown. And the Reaper forced to tap. Rick Weaver, bloody and beaten, but still tag team champion and still Intercontinental champion. Well, he has his opponent Charlie Braddock to think about next. What a show that was. We will see you, as far as N.E.W is concerned, next week, but don't miss our developmental show, E.F.W, which will come to you Friday and Saturday, wherever this live stream is posted. Thank you and good night.